Hey guys, I'm Phil, and I'm ashamed to admit this is my incredibly disgusting Klim Badlands Pro top and bottom. By incredibly disgusting, I mean it's been 3 seasons and I have never once washed or dried this suit. Now I've worn it in 102 degrees, 40 degrees, sweated all through it, been raining, poured on a bunch. It definitely needs it. So in addition to just that basic maintenance, which I've neglected, I reached out to Klim because the suit has started to lose some of its water resilience, or it get waterlogged. I was still mostly dry, but the suit was just heavy and gross and didn't do what it quite did when I first bought it new. So Klim sent me, of course, their care manual, which I should have read in the first place, but then they recommended Gear Aid, Revive X Durable Water Repellent. We're going to wash the suit, we're going to treat it, and then it's heat activated. This stuff is heat activated, so that I believe we're going to dry it again. So I wanted to walk this quick process through with you all in case you've never done it. You can kind of learn from my mistakes and we'll go from there. So with that being said, let's get into it.
All right, guys, so the Klim Badlands Pro, love the setup, love the gear, love the way it looks, although the various shades of gray do not like me in that they, especially the light gray there in the pants and on the coat, tend to get a little grimy looking, and so you see the back of the leg there. And so we're going to see if the cleaner can handle those. Obviously some detergent would be able to handle them, but the detergent can get really harsh on the water repellent nature of the suit. And speaking of cleaner, there it is. So we're going to see if this Revive X Pro cleaner can get those light gray areas clean. And obviously there's the water repellent that we're going to add to the suit. So one of the first things I'm going to do here is close all the pockets on my suit and then go in and make sure that the pockets are empty. So close all the vents, and then make sure all the pockets are empty. I did find a few receipts. I got my little emergency card in there, in case of emergency card, and just making sure everything's clear before go ahead and throw it in the washer with all the cleaner. If you ever wondered what a back pad for a Klim suit looked like, there you go. These pads are pretty robust. Kind of neat to see there. So one thing I will mention when taking out the pads, or the armor, I guess is the more proper term for it, especially the knee section and the elbow section in the coat, you got to be very careful. The fabric that's holding all this together is not exactly the most robust. It's built for comfort, but it does have little tiny Velcro parts which can be messed up. So hey, gonna throw in the washing machine now, gonna get everything ready to get on the proper cycle. Once I had all the armor and pockets cleaned out and removed and everything like that, we're gonna make sure. Now here it says, I think it was four capfuls for a sleeping bag. It was like one capful for every garment, so it should have been 2 capfuls altogether, 4 capfuls for a sleeping bag. I think I just dumped in a whole bunch. I was kind of going over the top here to make sure that, as you can see, I'm just kind of, a little here, a little more. Why not? I mean, I don't think it could hurt. So just added probably more than I should have, but hey, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Setting the washing machine ready to go. Once that is clean and out of the spin cycle, going to go ahead and hit it with a ton of the repellent, right? Just gonna max this stuff out. Why not? Paid for the bottle, use almost the whole bottle, but yeah, definitely hit the suit, get it going. So I paid a lot of attention to the crotch area and the saddle, because when you're in the rain on the bike for hours and hours, the water tends to pool there. So just want to make sure that stays dry, or that I stay dry. So a lot of spraying going on here, a lot of spraying. Hey, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. As we put it back into the dryer, well, this was in the dryer for the first time, and making sure that we're on the right cycle. So one of the things of note is put it in the dryer, then you pull it back out, hit it with the spray again, and then put it back in the dryer. So here are the results. As you can see, the spray did not discolor the suit. I think there was some concern about that, as I mentioned it to my buddy Eric. But the light gray portions did not get all the way clean, but did not want to use harsh detergent because it might actually make it harder to get the water repellent stuff back on there. So overall, very pleased with the results. as you can see here, I think it looks great.
Hey guys, so I shot the ending to this video last night and the lighting was terrible, so I wanted to shoot it again. And look, this suit looks great, nice and clean. Hopefully the water repellent nature of the Gore-Tex has been restored to its full potential, but hey, I'm super pleased with the product, super pleased with the process. The only thing I'll tell you is be very careful when removing and reinserting the knee pads and the elbow pads, because the fabric that holds things together is not like super resilient to tears or rips, right? There's a little bit of Velcro on there, and it's kind of thin. It's made for comfort. I actually ripped a little bit of one of those pieces, but just be super careful when doing the knee and elbow pads, when taking out the pads and reinserting them. So other than that, very pleased with the process, very pleased with the product. Remember, it's dry, or it's heat activated, so I went in there twice after I washed the gear and sprayed it, dried it, sprayed it, dried it. So overall, great product. Link down to it at the bottom. Thank you all for watching. Hope you got something out of this video. Please like, subscribe, hit me up on Instagram at MotoBeamer, all that good stuff. MotoBeamer.com. There's going to be way more content coming, and routes and all sorts of downloadable stuff. So thanks guys for watching, and we will talk to you on the next one.